Chinese Horoscope Rabbit 2017. Throughout the entire period whose patron will be the red rooster, the rabbit will implement its plans successfully, achieve success and flourish. On the one hand, it will seem like they have fallen into the story Alice in Wonderland and everything around them will seem somehow unreal, even magical. But this won't be the case at all. The rooster and the celestial luminaries will be supportive of those born under this Chinese sign, but everything that they achieve will only be through their own work. It's entirely unimportant whether this is mental or physical labor. Rabbits will be quite lucky in business and their personal lives, and it will be hard for them to believe that what is happening is real. But when they are convinced that they are not sleeping or delusional, and that this is reality, they will be thrilled, which will encourage them even more to take serious steps towards the bright future and decisive action. In this way, rabbits will unwittingly achieve major success in all areas of their lives every day. Their natural attentiveness, flexibility and speed will help them to overcome all obstacles and deal with all the tasks before them during this period. Representatives of this sign are very candid, sincere and tolerant, which is very important when establishing relations with the world around. The rabbit will stand out for its generosity, simplicity, openness, its good nature and its ability to forgive. It's precisely because of these inherent qualities that the rooster is so generous to representatives of this eastern sign. In the year of the rooster, the rabbit can expect the most success in areas such as education, public service, teaching, medical work, politics, charity, cultural activity and so on. The rooster will give a reward of an incredibly powerful flow of energy to rabbits whose interests are related to nature, crop production, or animal husbandry. This period will be particularly fruitful for them. The rooster will properly appreciate all efforts and labor, and it will reward back-breaking work with a growth in capital, and the stabilization of the financial position. This year the rabbit needs to be more attentive and careful than at any other time, since the rooster will require diligence perseverance from all the signs, but this will go against the interests of representatives of some of the signs of the Eastern horoscope. They, on their part, will try to take advantage of the agility and goodness of the rabbit, in order to eliminate their own problems. For this reason rabbits should take a closer look at everyone around them who is getting too involved in their life. They could be the most energetic vampires. By nature, rabbits are soft and fluffy, easygoing and willing to compromise. This is why no palpable or visible problems are foreseen in their personal lives and relationships this year. The rabbit's behavior will cause those around to want to protect it from all hardships and dangers. Thus those born in the year of the rabbit will be surrounded by attention, the care of their relatives and close friends, and this will give them plenty of satisfaction. In the event of a conflict of interests, rabbits will quickly find a way to compromise which will satisfy the demands of both sides of the disagreement. Such a special characteristic of the rabbit, such as the inability to be offended for a long time, and the ability to forgive, will result in representatives of the sign having virtually no conflicts or arguments in their personal lives. As a sign of appreciation and goodwill, the rooster will reward rabbits with additions to the family. So if you have the desire and the opportunity to become happy parents, you would do well to realize this dream now, rather than putting it off for later, since it's unclear how the higher powers will react to your desire to continue your line. What's more, there is an excellent chance of the child being born under a lucky star, and what could be a better reward for loving parents than a happy and successful future for their descendants? Altogether, in 2017 rabbits will be there for all to see. They will constantly be noticed at parties, various events, campaigns, institutions. They are so energetic and active that they just have to put this energy somewhere. Rabbits just can't sit in one place. They can expect a beautiful, rich, bright and emotional personal life. Thanks to how dynamic they are, single rabbits will meet soulmates with whom they will have solid and long-lasting relationships, built on mutual interest and absolute understanding of each other. the rooster will be too generous with promising opportunities in the professional sphere of rabbit's activity. Their future success depends on how well they are able to take advantage of the gifts given by the patron of 2017. This year, representatives of this sign will be able to move mountains and punch above their weight, but in order to do this, they have to stop belittling themselves and underestimating their abilities. It's very important to work on self-respect and self-esteem, which are unfortunately slightly lacking in rabbits from birth. The year of the rooster is very favorable towards changes of scenery and of the usual way of life, towards initiative and reasonable risks. For this reason, if a representative of this sign is unhappy with their salary, relationships in the group or with the boss, or with their work itself, they have a good chance of changing everything radically. Several rabbits will discover within themselves hidden abilities to do new things. Some will go to get training in some new specialization, and some will just open their own business, which will bring them a lot of profit and satisfaction. The stars strongly advise rabbits already from the start of the year to get away from all troubling circumstances, and also from everything old and unnecessary, in order to free up enough space for the new, positive financial energy. In the year of the rooster, rabbits can expect significant financial profit. It's just important for them to be a bit more prudent and economical in relation to monetary matters, otherwise rabbits risk wasting money on absolutely ridiculous things. In order to achieve this goal, it will be useful for rabbits to keep their own notebook or diary, in which they record all their necessary and planned purchases, and it would be best to save up the remaining money for a new, spacious apartment or a holiday house, or a brand new car. The most profitable investment would be for representatives of this sign to set this hard-earned money in motion by expanding their business.